For the self-confessed ogre of the airport, bossiness is her business.
10 no-shows. So are you for Amsterdam? Yeah. Do you want to go back into it and I'll do this?
I've still got to put on my car. I didn't realise that.
We won't be able to check you in then, sir, because I've actually boarded in the flight now.
Well, I need the flight.
We can't check you in if you haven't parked the car because I've already started boarding.
That's not good enough. Well, you're going to be here in 10 minutes.
Well, that's up to dispatch, the guys that are in charge of the aircraft, as to whether they'll accept you, but I doubt it very much, not at in 10 minutes' time.
Well, it's 20 minutes to the flight.
Yes, but at 20 minutes before the flight we close it, and we're actually late already, that's the problem. If you are too late, we'll have to transfer you on to the next one, but we'll have to sort that out when you get here.
What time's that?
It's not until later on. No, I can't hold anything because I'm always all over the place, I'm afraid.
Okay.
But the next one isn't until 2:30 this afternoon.
Oh, Christ, I need to be there.
Businessman John Hill is off to park his car. He thought airport staff would do it, but he hadn't pre-booked the service.
He's going to miss it. Departures Amsterdam check-ins, no way, they've already started boarding, he'll get on that now. He won't even be back before the flight's gone.
Down on the ground, boarding's already begun for John Hill's flight.
Hi Pete, it's Jane. I don't know how far you are through the boarding. I've got a mail here that was parking the car earlier. Is there any possibility of accepting?
I've got meetings in Amsterdam.
Negative. OK, then thanks anyway.
I've got meetings in Amsterdam.
He's in charge of the aircraft, so, and he said no.
I'm here. I mean, it's...
He's in charge of the aircraft, so there's nothing
Well, this is only
do.
because of your airport and the lack of valet parking. The valet parking
I understand that, but
that's why I always park.
I've done my job for you and I can't get you on that flight.
Well, is there anybody else?
No, I'm just checking.
Can you ask him again? I've got a meeting in Amsterdam.
Sorry,
I've got a meeting in Amsterdam.
Yeah, but you're not listening to me, you're not
flight.
understanding what I'm saying. I've rang dispatch, I've rang departures, and I've also rang the guy who's on the aircraft in charge.
I would have been here in time if you're valet parking at this airport.
I understand that, but you're not listening to me.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. Can you ask him again?
I'm not allowed to ask him again, sir. If he said no, he said no, and that's it.
I mean, I'm here. I've got no baggage.
I understand what you're saying.
And I've got meetings in Amsterdam.
I can't argue
I bought with EasyJet because I've had no problems because they've always been brilliant in the past.
Yeah.
Even when the flight was delayed, we got a refund on the tickets.
Yes, I can understand
You're
that,
preventing me from doing
this.
Right, how do I get hold of your... Who's your boss?
My boss, my supervisor.
Well, how do I get hold of Stianos, the chairman of EasyJet?
Stelios.
I'm going to miss my meetings in Amsterdam. I'm not impressed. And I've flown EasyJet lots of times. I've always thought they're wonderful. I've stood up for them to people who said they're crap. I go with the other people now.
Oh, I did try. I did tell him.
John Hill has missed his flight. Now he wants his money back.
Sorry, sir, we don't actually give refunds.
Sorry, I want a refund.
Late for your flight.
I was on time for my flight. The arrangements at this airport were what caused the problem.
Right. Unfortunately, I can't give you
I'm
a
sorry.
refund. The only thing I could do is call a supervisor out to speak to you, but they're going to tell you
and they're going to tell me
exactly
exactly the same thing.
No one enjoys getting shouted at, but it's one of those things. It gets aggravating when someone just keeps going on and on and on, and you've tried and you've explained the situation, and they won't take no for an answer. Then it does, it gets to you a little bit, but you know.
Right, how do I get hold of the chairman of EasyJet? I'm not...
What I can do is write
he puffs himself and his airline up so much. Okay. EasyJet to forget me as a customer. Finish.
And the calming colours seem to have been rubbing off on John Hill.
It's not EasyJet's fault entirely. It's not. It's largely Luton Airport's fault for making the valet parking pre-booking only. I suppose I could have left half an hour earlier, but I was up at 5 anyway. I'm not going to get up 4:30 for a day that's going to finish about 11 tonight. That makes it a very long day.
A day that's due to get even longer. John's heading to Heathrow to try his luck with another airline. John Hill swallowed his pride and has flown with EasyJet since missing his flight.